Story. It's infield towards Whelan. And we're over the halfway line of Gateshead, and that's a sliding challenge coming in from Gilmore. It doesn't quite come off, and they're trying to feed the way through. It's fed into the air. It's a chance here for Gateshead. It's a good save by Brad Kelly, sticking his right foot out to deny Tom Allen a goal there after in the 9th minute.
Now, past 5 minutes have pretty much been dominated possession-wise by the visitors. Dale's turn, and as you mentioned before, Dale aren't, don't mind going back either.
Here comes Sinclair. He's going to get a strike away, Sinclair, and it's a low one, which it looked like it was drifting wide, but Harrison Bond wasn't to know that, and just to be on the safe side, he's just tipped that one around the post, and it's Dale's 3rd corner of the game.
Yeah, it's the one that Sinclair always looks for, an overlapping run down the left from Keohan, allows Sinclair to cut in.
Corner played short by Sinclair to Keohan. He's got it back as Sinclair now. Digs across it towards the back post, and Henderson's there. Henderson's header is off the bar. Well, Henderson just peeled away from his defender inside the 6-yard box, and he just tried to precision his header back across the face of goal. It hit the face of a crossbar. 6.5 minutes left on the clock of this first half. Still goalless in this FA Trophy 3rd round game. Ball out by Kelly. Keohan is going to try and keep this one in play, and Keohan's done ever so well to keep it in play, and he gets it to Sinclair. Sinclair inside the area. Sinclair just checks his run slightly, pulls it back towards the edge of the area, and Clayton strikes it. Oh, and Clayton forces a good save there from Harrison Bond. He's not renowned for his goal scoring antics throughout his career, isn't Adam Clayton.
He said defending well, maybe haven't created as much as they would have liked since Tom Allen has vacated the field anyway.
Gilmore trying to win the ball back, can't quite do so. That's really good play from Whelan, and the ball fed through onto the edge of the area here for Gateshead. They're inside the box. Brad Kelly's come out, and there's going to be a penalty here. Maduro came over and brought down the number 21 McBride, I think it was, and it will be a penalty for Gateshead. McBride is going to step up to take this one. It looks like it'll be right-footed up against Brad Kelly. Steps up, and he skies it over the crossbar, and the game stays at 0-0. A terrible penalty from Conor McBride.
I'm not sure what he's tried to do there. It looked like potentially trying to find the top corner rather than the bottom. Too much height on it, way over into the empty Smith metal stand.
Now Kelly, inside the last minute of the added time. Gilmore, inside his own area, under a bit of pressure, goes back towards Kelly, but Kelly gets a very good clearance onto it over the halfway line. And then a back pass to Bond. Henderson closed it down, but cool goalkeeping from the youngster. And then it's played forward onto the toe of Whelan here, who has got a bit of space. He's got Lofthouse on the right hand side. He picks out the substitute, who's going to try and come back in field towards McBride. Now Lofthouse once again feeds it through into the area. A little layoff there to McBride, who gets his shot away and drills it low into the bottom of the net. It was a well-worked goal from Gateshead, it's got to be said, and a good finish from Conor McBride, who skied that penalty high over bar, but that one was the old-fashioned daisy cutter, and it nettles into the back of the net and deep into stoppage time here. Gateshead lead by 1-0. Yeah, Sinclair. Keohan was taken out off the ball there. Referee to let play go on with Sinclair. He gets it to Gilmore. And then Sinclair thought he was foul. Referee says no, and now onside here is Chadwick. He's one-on-one with Brad Kelly, and it's going to be slotted beyond Kelly. There's big appeals that Chadwick was offside, but the flag stayed down. He raced away, and cool as you like, finishes it beyond Brad Kelly to double Gateshead lead. And 51 minutes on the clock. It's Rochdale 0, Gateshead 2.
Yeah, Keohan in discussion with the referee. I think he thought it was a foul. Clayton was looking round at the ref. Nothing given. I think it was Gilmore who was dispossessed. I don't know if he thought he caught the man as well as the ball. As much as Gateshead are 2-0 up and may want to take control of this game, I think they've probably been at the highest of standards that they wanted to have set in this one.
Chegberlin gets the ball on the edge of the area. Now Gilmore to Chegberlin. He's tackled Chegberlin too easily, the Dale fans feel, and that's what the groans are for. And now a ball's fed forward to McBride, who's on the edge of the area. He's up against Taylor. Taylor's gone to ground. It's going to be Hannon to pull it back, and then a volleyed finish into the back of the net, that time from, I think it was Whelan. And it's 3-0. It's a very, very good finish. It's a very, very good finish, you've got to say. But again, it was too easy.
Yeah, far too easy. Chegberlin there, poor in midfield. Just took his eye off it. I don't know what he was thinking. Giving away. Gateshead managing to get the ball forward. It was a flowing move. McBride, Taylor dived in.
Now East is going to bring Francis down on the halfway line. Free kick taken quickly. Dale caught snoozing. Ball played through and the flag will go up. McBride with a very neat finish, but the flag was well up. He's actually off the pitch, he's Hannon on the left-hand side. He's an old-fashioned winger, isn't he, where he's literally got the white chalk on his boots. And the ball's over the top of George Nevitt, and that's good goalkeeping from Brad Kelly to come racing out, bravely out, but then it's been given away on the edge of the area. Fourier's going to take this one. Gets it underneath the crossbar. The keeper's flapped at it, and it's just dropped in the area, and Dale have got a penalty as Ty Sinclair, who ended up being wrestled to the ground, and Dale have got a spot kick of their own here. So right-footed from Sinclair up against Harrison Bond. Sinclair runs up. Sinclair scores, rifled it in. His 9th goal of the season, and Dale have reduced the deficit. It's Rochdale 1, Gateshead 3.
Yeah, really good penalty. He gives a smile to Louis Story as he runs past him. Sinclair, no chance for Bond. It's a really powerful side-footed effort into the back of the net.
Gilmore wanting to take it short. He does do, gives it to Burgess. Gilmore gives it to Nevitt. Nevitt's caught in possession. Whelan on the edge of the area. Denanga is going to slot it in, and Denanga finishes it off with a 4th for Gateshead, and that sets the Dale fans on their way home. Those that were going to stay have now decided they're not going to do, as he just slots it home. And it's a shame really that Nevitt has made that mistake, which has meant that we've conceded that 4th goal.
Yeah, he's made a couple of them tonight, and he's been made to pay for that one. It was poor from George Nevitt. Just trying to
race and not happy with the way that Kev Gibbons threw the ball at him.
Wasn't helped by the ooze of the crowd, I don't think.
There's a good turn as caught Aduro out here on the right-hand side. Gateshead put the ball into the area, and Whelan, good save by the Dale goalkeeper, but Denanga has put it in from close range, and Gateshead have got a 5th. It was a good save from Brad Kelly in the first instance at close range, but Denanga has slotted in from close range for his 2nd.
It was really unfortunate for Brad Kelly, because it was a really good save from close range from Callum Whelan, who was struck towards goal to try and get his 2nd of the game as it bounced up into the air. There was that man Denanga to get his 2nd off the bench.
We've gone over the 5 minutes, and the referee blows for full time. The cheers come from the 37 travelling fans, and it's Dale who will go home disappointed, having exited the trophy.